we are loading into the game. I expect the Volibear to be dictating that top lane matchup early game. He really has push. And as Mbessa, you're just sitting there waiting until level 7, level 9, when you have low enough CD on your Q to kind of weave in and out with that passive dash. And in the bot lane, yeah, it's going to be about this early game push. I do expect the Lulu to push in the Rakan though.
Agreed. Lulu just has that slight range advantage. Also, the polymorph really powerful in this matchup when the Rakan tries to jump in. You can polymorph him, you can polymorph the Xayah, and then the trade tends to be on your side. What Jun will be looking to do is use the Gleaming Quill to trade in effectively, and then use the health advantage you get from it after losing a bit of your health to then regain the health on the Xayah and Rakan.
Yeah, from the first glance, you would think that SK actually secured himself 3 winning lanes this game. Will depend on how the mid-lane matchup goes, as Jackies already finds a really nice trade onto slow Q. I imagine it's when you get that W on Galio, get the magic damage shield.
And much CC, really, apart from the slow out of that Yanara. And we'll see how Wonder develops on this Volibear. He's gone for the Kindle Gem to start things off. There's a few different Volibear builds that go around. I expect True Tank in this game, but you do have the Navoi Flicker Blades Cosmic Drive build if you just want to go for as much damage as you can.
Sure where he will take it. Could be a Dusk and Dawn. It's quite common on Volibear. Yeah. Already they are looking like hitting it. The Dropper is even gonna take his base while they're killing the dragon. Just a free dragon, and GX hasn't accomplished much this game so far. I don't think their team comp allows them to just sit and wait for SK, and they really need to start using their tools. They have the Skarner CC, they have Rakan ult, they have a lot of stuff they can do, but so far SK is just holding the forge, stacking dragons, playing it simple.
Wonder using the Dusk and Dawn there to get extra damage down onto Flacker with the Frenzied Maul. SK surviving the pressure. Goal lead equalized between the two teams, but 2 Drakes over to SK, and with a Cloud to his tower.
Late, I think. Oh, doesn't want it. Doesn't know where Skarner is.
He might get it just from being in range. Oh, no. Quite close enough. So yeah, as you say, Isma could have been anywhere. Skeens is looking down here. Wonder trading again with Oscar in him, but Oscar in his Eclipse Shield doing work. Skeens dashing across the wall. It was a big jump, but Oscar now backing away, knowing that Mickey's close by. Quickness on the top side. Blackett begins to get the autos down. Damage reduction out of slow Q. The taunt onto Blackett. There's the Feather Storm, and the Justice Punch isn't coming time. Well dived by Giant X.
A good dive by GX. It's just a cross map. You said, or we said that Joppa decides where to go. He decided to go bot, which just means his top laner won't, or his mid laner that is top, won't get any help, and it's a good punish by Giant X. And finally something going their way. After a very slow early game, Flacked now getting that tower for himself, getting a kill, really accelerating is really important for Giant X.
Has the discounted Yunpals as well. With that extra attack speed and 100 gold less cost, means that he gets there a little bit sooner, and now can base and build up towards his next item. It's Navori, full Navori on that base. Blackhead is very strong right now. 2 completed items on this Xayah.
2 items is quite a lot, especially hard for Wukong, because Wukong doesn't really want to dive. Another going on Joppa.
Immediately dive onto Joppa, but there's the wild growth, and Jackie's, even with the grey health, with a hero's entrance, there's no escape. Isma's going to get taunted, but he flashes just before the taunt comes out. That was a bit greedy there from Jackie's and from Giant X.
I mean, I think in an isolation he can for sure solo kill Joppa there, but you gotta remember there's a Ludo there. Ludo is one of the best anti-assassin enchanters in the game. Having that polymorph, having that wild growth, so much peel, still growing. It's a battle between 80 carries, and whoever doesn't die in the fight is gonna be the victor. So we'll say that Joppa has a lot more health than Blackett. Blackett is completely by himself. And he does have the Rakan.
And has Isma, if he can get in the way with a good Impale. Jackie's walks away with that Soul Ignition. Wonder was the first to move from bot side, but Oscar in and takes up residence in this banana bush. SK now put the Rift Herald down. This is the play that we previously talked about. Can use it as a Battle Herald, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Charging forward, looking for Oscar in, who tries to flash away. But here come the Stormbringers, and here comes the Featherstorm out from the Xayah, but Blackhead has nowhere to go. He's stuck in the pit, and immediately demolished by SK. They'll take the Drake, a pause.
And it's a pause. Fnatic is not here, but it's gonna be a pause.
It's the right time to pause. Importantly, you pause straight after the fight has been decided. And if you think there was a problem with the fight, then we can review and see exactly what was going on. As you can see, some conversations being had with the referees, but that Rifthold charge really, really scuppered GIANTX's plans.
I mean, that's exactly how the fight goes. The AD carry that's untouched always wins in comps like this. You saw how much threat.
By the way, it's still 3 seconds before it comes. GIANTX just lost the team fight because of a great battle held, which is now just standing still, and it disappeared.
Wow,
that's the thing with pauses. Sometimes weird stuff happens.
He did his ninjutsu and disappeared out of there.
Disappeared entirely. So SK have 3 Drakes, a 2,500 gold lead, have 3 tanks, and Blackhead is no longer ahead.
Yeah, I think you did a good job there, but I just want to get a scope because we've been out of the game for quite some time. Droppa is the problem. Droppa right now has a massive front line. He has a Volibear, a Wukong, that's a whole menagerie. Vine tank. That's a Scout, Slingshot, and an Eber. He's going that static shift, right?
Static shift, Dusk and Dawn.
Yeah.
We did say like he could go tank, or he could do a little wonder stuff.
Lightning Bear. And Droppa stepping up.
And he'll be okay for the moment with the charm coming out. There's a wild growth, and he dashes out, flashes away from the Featherstorm, even though it was close. It was not close enough as Blackhead is forced to flash away from Wonder, who came in with the thundering blows.
I wonder if that was his confidence in Mickey, because he can do that if Mickey wild growth the grand entrance by Rakan.
Yeah.
But I think Mickey messed up the timing, and now it just looked a little bit silly. He just stepped up, had to flash out. Still trade flash with Blackhead, not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's the good part of it, right? Like, yes, you've used wild growth, you've used transcend oneself.
Well, it wasn't a net negative in the end, so it was good.
And you still have 2.5 minutes before the next Drake, so you've got time to get at least your ultimates back up, if not those Summoner Spell cooldowns. Wonder did also use his flash, so that will be down for the next fight, as the minions that could...
Oh, do it. Are they gonna do it?
One more?
Yeah,
well done.
Kudos.
Yeah, great job,
Kudos to those minions, man.
Hey,
God, they stepped up.
Minions have taken down 1 tower, GIANTX have taken down 1 tower. It's basically a 50-50 split in terms of work priorities.
Yeah. Nice job by the minions. Droppa now has no flash on midwave. Has to be a little bit more careful. Oscarinian looking for probably execute. Might have to follow up on Jun.
There he goes. Oh, here it goes wide. Isma tries to come in with his styles impact, but he's torn it up immediately, and then Droppa begins to open up. Skeens gets the Cyclone into an Impale, but unfortunately for GIANTX, the Xayah is plucked right out of midair as SK find 2 more kills and now can actually just start up the Baron. There's no jungler on the enemy team.
I mean, it's just 7-1 in kills. Looking very dominating here for SK Gaming, and it just looks easy. You know, Medic, why does it look so easy? Yeah, because of draft gap.
Yeah.
SK's draft is just better. And GX has to do so much to win this game. Wunder gets the mid tower. He doesn't even need to help on the Baron. That Baron is just falling. Droppa stepping up. Really good peel here by Slowq on Isma. The moment he uses the X-Stars impact, can't get out anymore. And it's an easy chase. And Skeens, just finalizes the play with the Cyclone.
Really nicely done all round from SK. It's these the multiple prongs of both defense and attack. For SK, working incredibly well. Abyssal Mask and Riftmaker now complete on Slowq, so he has a bit of damage at his back as well. There's the Sunder Sky for Skeens, he's a 2-item static shift for Wonder, and the Hex Optics as well for Yoppa. Alongside that, Runins and the Kraken Slayer. For GIANTX, it is a very difficult road to walk back. And if you are going to do that, I feel like Jackies needs all 5 members of SK to sit inside a Purgatory and just die. For him to be back in this game.
I mean, my answer is next fight. He has the flash coming right up, has the grand entrance and the quickness, and I really think he needs to make something happen because right now Oscarinian is walking up just taking
Public
so much
Execution
damage.
has just come back off cooldown, but he's flashed away and he's polymorphed, and Wonder brings down the Fists of Fury. And SK find another pick before a major objective. Should be sold for them.
I mean, Wunder just brings down the Storm there. I mean, Oscar just walks up, doesn't have anything really in the tank, and that's a Volibear with 2 items. You can't just walk into him. And what do GX do? Medic, they look lost.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to lose.
I mean, maybe... What did Blackhead say? They were going to make them puke?
Yeah, well, I think Game 2 made them puke. And now Game 3, they've made them puke in one way.
Yeah.
Perhaps not by beating them up too much, but... You know, sometimes when people see disgusting things, they also puke. So.
I mean, GX just look lost this game. They look a little bit identity-less. I think they really thought this lockpick would pan out more from draft. but Jackies has had a very quiet game, and it's the second time we see the lock into the Galio, and it's not really working out.
Yeah, it's often why we see late swaps when you're running a lock. You run, we saw lock Aatrox earlier on in the LCK, and there was a late swap to try and get the lock out of the Galio lane. It didn't work there because then we didn't even. Apart from 5-player disconnection, that Giant X win this game. I just don't see it. It's like Infinity War, but instead of holding up one finger, Doctor Strange just has no fingers left. And Splacket is forced to use the Featherstorm as the tower goes down. He has no threat on the enemy backline.
Yeah, I'm trying to Fearcraft right now, win condition for GX, and I'm thinking maybe a Mickey stomachache.
Okay,
could
sure.
be a play you can play
a little
for.
ouchy tummy. Yoppa just gets opened up on his... This was an impale that you took. Yoppa just steps forward. Jackie's going to die as well. Yoppa the assassin here. Purgatory used, I think, for the first time hitting an enemy player. But Yoppa is still too healthy to be executed by it at all. 2 dead, Giant X. And it's all done, but that Nexus going down.
I mean, I will say this game is a palate cleanser after the last game.
Clean from SK.
Yeah,
all
SK
credit to them.
has done a fantastic job of playing towards the win conditions.
Yeah.
Their win condition was get Yunara ahead, let her flick enemy champions, let her not die. Easy. They are snowballing this game fantastically.
Wakeness public execution onto the backline, but there's a hero's entrance to the follow-up. Blackhead has no way out of the backline, and Oscar in and dived in and died for it. SK in very clean fashion, sub 27 minutes will clean this one up. And for Giant X, it's back to the drawing board because this was not it at all. SK with their first win of summer as things have gone well here in week 2.
And it's a nice new look for SK. Bringing in slow Q seems to be not a band-aid, I was going to say, but he's a catalyst for the team. You can see how different the team plays with him. He's not the center of attention, but he fills the gap. That Galio play where he was mid, covering Yoppa from the Skarner, peeling him off, setting that kill up. Or in the Silas game, it wasn't the best game, of course, but the Cancer game, he did great as well. I think it's a solid debut for the young Swedish rookie.
Agreed. He's unfortunately not in your player of the series vote. Those are Wonder, Yoppa, and Mickey. And you can vote at LEC on X for your options. I think Yoppa had the most consistent of the 3 performances. I think Mickey had a couple of very good games.
Yeah, I would give it to Yoppa for sure. I think he had a fantastic series. Every single game found a lot of impact. And still one of, I think, the coolest developing players in our league right now. Yoppa is the AD carry for me to watch.